Hey, it's me, your boy Blue Gets again. I just got home. Actually, I got home 30 minutes ago, but whatever. And I was really not expecting a ban list to drop. No, really, I haven't even seen any ban list prediction videos yet. So I'm just surprised they actually dropped it here and now. Like, I was expecting a list to come out in December or late December, not like late November. Anyways, let's get started. For bit. Oh. Oh, just two. Curious a Lightsworn Dominion. I I am not sure why that card got banned. I haven't seen that card do anything since the beginning of Master Rule 4. So I'm kind of curious, pun not intended, why this card is banned. And Mystic Mine, yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. My only issue with Mystic Mine being banned now is this card was always a stupid card. And it's only because someone, I think, lost to it. They just started bitching and complaining, and then everyone is like, oh no, Mystic Mind is bad. Even though I've been saying that shit for years, but then people just call me a bad player, but whatever. Whatever. Now, this is a weird list. Next is Herald of the Orange Light. I guess this is supposed to be a hit to Ishizu Tear Element. I do not know why this card is here. I really do not know why this card is here. What were Lyrilisk doing? No, really, what were they doing? They don't have Samorg anymore, and I'm pretty sure they also lost some other. Yeah, Bird Up is no longer a thing, so I'm not sure why they put Starling here in semi-limited. And in fact, wouldn't it make sense to put it limited if you have a problem with it? Just putting it to 2 doesn't really do much of anything, so. Whatever. Yeah, I do not know how I feel about this, but at the same time, there's so many far broken cards in the game thanks to power creep and, Konami being very stupid with their card design. So I guess Patelamize can come back, not because it's actually a fair card, but because everything else is broken, so why not? Dimensional Fissure. Oh, yeah, it's a spell version of Macrocosmo, so I guess. Fire Formation Tanky. Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. Oh, speaking of Macrocosmos. Well, yeah, the game is so slow to the point where so fast to the point where cards like this and this no longer mean anything. And are very, how do I put this? Power crept. Especially with the amount of spot removal we have in the game. And also, this just seems to be it. I mean, obviously, the metaverse thing. Since, Mystic Mind is banned. But I'm really glad Metaverse is back to 3. I think Metaverse is a pretty cool card, and it's actually. I think it's a cool and fair card. So putting it to 3 is. I actually really like it, and with Mystic Mind gone, I could see why they would just put it to 3. Anyways, this is a very, very disappointing list. I was super hyped to actually record this and go through it, but yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Or this. I'm not going to say I'm not a fan of this because who knows? There's probably some combo I don't know about that actually abuses this card, but I don't see it being played enough or in anything for anyone to actually ban this card. I just don't know why they did it. It just seems very strange, and there are far more ban-worthy cards out there. Also, there was I was gonna when I was mentioning Fisher and Macrocosmo. I guess I just want to talk about this other card. Hold up. Nope, that's not it. Yes, this card. This card is what I'm thinking of. Cards like this would have been really, really powerful, just like with Macro Cosmo and Fish and Dimensional Fisher like many years ago, but because we have a lot of spot removal, this card is actually not really that great in today's game. Even though it would have been great many, many years ago. And by many, many years ago, I mean like 5, 6, 7 years ago. I mean, like its first effect reads neither player can declare an attack with non synchro monsters. You don't have to control a synchro monster just to benefit from that first effect. You could even play this in a non-synchro deck or any stall deck for that matter, and your opponent won't be able to attack you, which is already pretty nice. So it's like a stronger Swords of Revealing Light. And then second effect, if a non-tuner synchro monster is sent to your graveyard, you can target one of them, special summon it, and if you do, is treat it as a tuner. So basically, you get a monster if your opponent manages to destroy your monster. So it also acts as revival. Already pretty strong, especially with the first effect. And as the third effect, raiding during your opponent's main phase, you can send this face-up card from your spell and trap zone to the graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Synchro summon one synchro monster using monsters you control as material. And that effect is the only thing that actually makes it good in modern Yu-Gi-Oh! These first two effects would already be really, really powerful if it weren't for the ridiculous amount of spot removal in the game, especially in today's Yu-Gi-Oh! But since the first and second effect aren't all that reliable, the third effect actually makes this card pretty playable in today's game. My point being, cards like Macrocosmo and Fisher are no longer powerful because of power creep. Thanks, Konami. Anyways, this has been me, your boy Blagetsuga, and I'm out.